What's up, everybody? This is Dark Macek with Brutally Delicious, coming into the review of Battle Beast's brand new album, Steelbound. So I've been a fan of Battle Beast for something like 8 years now. I got into them right after Bringer of Pain, and I've been first-day listeners of everyone since then. A few years back, I was fortunate enough to get to review Circus of Doom, and I've seen them twice live since then. So needless to say, it's a band I'm invested in, and it's one I expect a lot out of. And I'm happy to say that this album hits two of the big things I would want from a seasoned band such as Battle Beast. One is that it gives me everything I was hoping for, which is, whatever the band is known for, just keep doing it. And the second one is it's not rehashed. It's really hard to get both of those. If AC/DC releases a new album tomorrow, we all know what it's going to sound like. And it's not like we want them to bring in accordions or something. That is, bands sound a certain way, and unless you're Devin Townsend, we usually want some of that. That said, we don't want the same album for the 7th time. So this album is really cool in that it's undeniably Battle Beast, but there are some twists and turns. For those who have not heard Battle Beast before, they're just a great balls-to-the-wall metal band. A lot of their stuff is very uplifting, and some of it is also danceable. It's kind of hard to compare them to anything but Beast in Black. The two have a family tree relationship. Look it up on your own time. I guess I would just call it upbeat metal. It's not always uplifting. And while they tend to tour with bands like Camelot, they don't really sound like most power metal bands. They just seem to coexist very well. And with that, let's talk about some songs. Opening track, The Burning Within. This is almost a traditional heavy metal track at the outset. It's kind of Judas Priesty, and when the drums came in, I was reminded of Needle 27 by Children of Bodom. How the fuck ever thought those two would have been compared with Battle Beast? Like, what is that three-way Venn diagram? It's some expansion of style for sure, but once the vocals come in, Nora is killing it, and it's just another killer Battle Beast track. Very memorable chorus, and it's very Battle Beast-like without being a clone. Twilight Cabaret. There's like some Caribbean and I think swing elements to this one. It's very different for them. It almost sounds like they collaborated with Diablo Swing Orchestra or something. Nice change of pace, but again, undeniably Battle Beast. Last Goodbye. Okay, this was the single for a reason. It's a great Battle Beast track in the vein of some of their previous work like Beyond the Burning Skies or Eden. Nora kills as always, and it's one of those tracks that is simultaneously party hard and also heartfelt. I have no idea how they managed to marry those two feelings, but they do. Blood of Heroes. This one actually has a fun piratey feel to the main riff. I'm actually reminded of the Pirates of the Caribbean score in some parts. The bum ba-da-da-doo, ba-da-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. And also the End of the War to End All Wars by Sabaton, which I think borrows from that. Battle Beast doesn't have a gimmick like Pirates or Vikings or anything, so it's kind of fun to hear them adopt that sort of sound. Last but not least, Watch the Sky Fall. Are there 7 strings on this one, or is it just down to them, or am I just nuts? Either way, it's kind of a different track for them with another great Battle Beast chorus. So it's really great to hear a new album from Battle Beast because it seems like they just keep growing and growing. For a long time, they were supporting Camelot. I think I saw them with Camelot 3 times. But their Spotify numbers are solid, and last year they did a full headlining tour across the US. And this album might be the one that gets them to the point where every year they're headlining theaters. It's been a long time since a truly exciting metal band has gotten big. I guess you could say Sabaton, but it's hard to be like this sort of catharsis when all of your songs are about war. No disrespect to them. Their live show is, of course, amazing. I would love to see Battle Beast be the next big thing. Thanks for this, dudes. Great effort. Come back to the US. Rock on.